I went to South Africa for 3 weeks. You hear that, and your first thought is, wow, that must have been expensive or thrilling, maybe even scary. And well, you're right. All those things are true. But let me tell you what South Africa truly meant to me.
So now I want to go get some mangoes, watermelon.
13 years ago, my Cameroonian father took me back to his home country.
Sweet mother.
Wild, right? A 7-year-old flying 15 hours overseas, journeying through a foreign country. But wait, I was no ordinary child. I was fearless. I climbed trees when I felt like I was sitting for too long, convinced myself that the bad guys would be afraid of my water gun, disobeyed the don't talk to strangers rule too many times, and maybe even decided to run barefoot in a grass of fire ants. But why was I so fearless? Well, it's simple. A father's love.
Go ahead, Nyla.
I mean, the world could be ending and somehow it'd all be all right if he was by my side. At 16, this same father made a choice to remove himself from my life. I could lie and say this didn't hurt me, but it actually did more than that. It broke my idea of love. Left me wondering who I had to protect myself from or even what. Created an anticipation that the worst must be coming my way. So, this fearless girl, she's still there, but buried inside post-traumatic stress and the word adult. 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 What an unsettling word. I turn 18 and suddenly my nervous system has matured. At 17, a still voice told me I should come to him if I lay weary and heavy laden, and he will give me rest, and that I must become like a little child, be born again. I took on this role with my lips, but my heart was still in survival mode, still expecting the worst, still performing for love, still feeling orphaned. I wonder how I could be promised to possess her fearlessness ever again. And so I did what only I knew how to do, which is surrender it all to him. I'm 20 years old now, flying to the same continent. Scared? Yes. Gonna do it anyway? Yes. 2 years ago, I thought healing pieces of her would happen instantaneously, or maybe even I'd forget. Instead, it happened in moments like my flight anxiety beginning to dwindle as I took a look out the window and got a glimpse of my father's creation, and when I heard the captains prepare the cabin for landing. It happened when I danced to my childhood Afrobeats favorites. It happened when I found a real father's love. One that will never wither away, spoil or fail. One that'll love me even through the mess that I am. I wouldn't have known that healing a father wound looked like flying back to Africa. This time with my heavenly father to hold me, giving me her fearlessness back.